it is there. It is there, and it is already happening because the Trump campaign has already spoken about a national sales tax. And he is glossing it over as if he doesn't really understand what a tax is, saying we're not taxing the middle class, but they are. What they're doing is, in a national sales tax, let's say you are purchasing a piece of a stereo equipment at Best Buy. Let's say the stereo equipment really costs $600. Let's suppose there. And so, but the equipment, the electronic equipment is made in Taiwan or Japan or China. And so what they're doing is they're putting tariffs on the goods. So the tariffs are for imported goods. And so the price of $600, which is what it costs, would get a tariff of, let's say, $400. Suddenly, so this Best Buy is purchasing the equipment, they have to pay it ahead of time in this consumption tax, which is a tariff. And so it becomes $1,000. And so it shows up on the store shelf at $1,000 on sale from list price of $1,400, $1,500, and you're getting it on sale at $1,000, which is really a $600 piece of equipment. So in essence, you are paying that tariff. You are paying that sales tax. It's just not being noted as sales tax like the 10% that you might see on a receipt for your groceries. So this is what we're talking about when it comes to tariffs and a national sales tax. And what Trump has proposed with this tax is that it would go across the board on everything for everyone. So how's that for no inflation? How's that for a better economy under Trump? What do you think now? So if you're thinking of voting for Donald Trump, think again. And if you're thinking that you're going to be better off, that is not going to affect you, that it just affects the homosexuals, it affects the transgender community, it affects black people, it affects women, it affects women who are getting abortions, and it doesn't affect you, guess again. This is something that you have to know. You need to know this now. And if you've already voted, then I wish you the very best, but encourage your friends to look up the Project 2025 or the Agenda 47. It further recommends simplifying individual income taxes to 2 flat tax rates, 15% on incomes up to the Social Security wage base, $168,600 in 2024, and 30% above that. An unspecified standard deduction would be included, but most deductions, credits, and exclusions would be eliminated. So this is something that most Americans grapple with every year, come April when it's time to do taxes. So what looks like when he says, I'm not taxing you, I'm not going to tax you, increase your taxes, he's doing it around the corner in another method. And this Project 2025 really does hit the wallet. So I always believed that, people are not thinking about black or white or brown or Asian or Indian. They are thinking about one color, and that's green, the almighty dollar. And that's something to really consider when voting for a president of this country. Because in this country, Kamala Harris is proposing to give tax breaks specifically to the middle class, especially to the middle class and the lower socioeconomic status. Why? Because we have been the ones who have been taxed the most, those who earn under $400,000. Everyone earning under $400,000 is going to see a benefit from Kamala Harris, and Donald Trump is not proposing that benefit.